Sign up to the SBR Network and use your free daily bet points to earn real-world prizes. Click on the page and start winning now.
Welcome to SBRforum.com. In this video, we're taking a look at Game 2 between the Boston Bruins and the Detroit Red Wings. Now, of all the Game 1s, obviously the Boston Bruins is probably the biggest surprise. There are a couple close calls. Colorado nearly losing to Minnesota is a big favorite. You have Pittsburgh, who's down 3-1 to Columbus in Game 1. But when you take a look at the final results, obviously Detroit, one of the biggest surprises in the Game 1s. Winning is about a plus 180, plus 185 underdog in Boston, which is a little bit of a surprise to some. Now, what's going to happen in Game 2? Is Boston going to rebound? Now, this is an interesting series because a lot of people said going into this matchup that the regular season series meant nothing. If you take a look at that series, Detroit won the last 3 meetings, winning 3 of 4 between these two teams in their 3 wins, allowing just 5 goals. And then when we see Game 1, it's a little bit more of a carryover of that. You know, Detroit playing very well, very disciplined hockey, only 1 penalty in the entire game. You know, really putting the muzzle on Boston, not giving up too many opportunities, dominating the puck possession, and making sure that they're in control of the game, you know, and getting, of course, that late goal. That's exactly what they wanted. I mean, you're going on the road as a big dog. You want to make this a tight game into the 3rd period, take advantage of your opportunities, and that's what Detroit did. So now you take a look at the snapshot, dating a little further back. Now, Detroit's won 5 of 6. Can they make it 6 of 7 in Boston in Game 2? They're again a big dog. Do they have Boston's number? I think that's really the question that a lot of people want answered, and we'll get that answer in Game 2. I think if Boston goes down in Game 2, they're definitely in trouble. However, I don't think that's going to happen. You know, you take a look at Boston, I think they're going to fire more pucks at the net in Game 2. I think they're going to be a little bit more physical in Game 2. You know, they started off Game 1 pretty physical. They need to carry that over into the 2nd and 3rd periods, really pound the Red Wings and get some of that puck possession back. If they can be, you know, the more physical team throughout the entire game, Detroit's not going to be able to hold on to the puck as much. That was the issue sort of in the 2nd period that we saw there in Game 1. I think Boston comes out, plays with a little bit more fire. You know, look, let's face it, they had rust. They really weren't trying at the end of the regular season. You know, there's a lot of factors there that can really point to a Boston rebound in Game 2 if they can wake up. Now, I'm not going to take the side in this game because the juice is too high on Boston. And to be honest, I still think Detroit's going to have a reasonable shot to win this game. I don't think it's going to be a blowout by any stretch of the imagination. So what I'm going to recommend is the under. This is a series that definitely trends under between these two teams. I think you take a look at Game 1, the goaltending was fantastic on both sides. It makes sense that it continues. Detroit needs to play conservative hockey, low-scoring games. You know, do the same thing that they did in Game 1. Keep the game tight. Give themselves a shot in the 3rd period. They're not prepared for any type of a shootout, and I don't think we're going to see that. I think Boston is definitely not prepared, you know, to make this a 4-2 type of a game either. I think this is going to be another 1-goal affair, 2-1, 3-1, that type of thing. That's how Boston typically wins, and I think we get an under in this spot. Thanks for watching this video right here on SBRforum.com. We got wire-to-wire coverage of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Make sure you take in all the information and then turn it into some winners. Thanks for watching.